Hi, I'm Natalie Van Pelt.
And I'm Becca Langdon, and this is UVM Snapshot.
Today we're getting chatty with Addie.
And Maddie.
We're interviewing Emily Scott, who's a nursing major here at UVM. She's a sophomore, and on April 22nd, she's competing in a bodybuilding competition. She's also a member of the sorority Kappa Alpha Theta with me here on campus.
So why'd you get into nursing? Or what?
So I chose nursing for a couple of reasons, but mostly just because I've always really known that I wanted to help people. I've always been super passionate about helping people, and I'd say that's kind of like a characteristic of mine, is that I just put people before myself, which can be helpful and hurtful at the same time. But so that's one reason, and I've also always just been passionate about healthcare in general and just kind of medicine, so chose that as my field.
And what got you into bodybuilding?
So I've always been really into health and fitness and working out. After school in high school, I would always go to the gym, and it's just something that I was like super passionate about, and that was kind of like my thing. I played sports in high school, but I enjoyed working out like more than I did playing sports. So it was just kind of always a part of my life. And at my gym at home, a lot of people competed in bodybuilding competitions, and I saw them doing it, and I was like, hey, I kind of want to do that. So I decided this past year that I wanted to compete in a bodybuilding show. So I'm doing that in April.
And this is going to be your first show?
Yes, this will be my first show. So I'm excited but very nervous at the same time.
How long does it take to like prep for something like that, and what are the kinds of things you do? Like, how long do you work out a week? How many days?
Yeah, so preps kind of depend, like the length of preps kind of depend on where you're at physically and mentally too, but you kind of need to have like a really strong basis of like working out diligently. Like I said, I've been working out forever, and it's kind of just like a next step. Like, it's kind of like an extreme, like, okay, I want to do something more, like I'm going to compete. So I've been prepping since the day after Christmas, so a while, and I have 9 weeks left. And it's pretty intense. So I have a coach, and she kind of sets up my nutrition and my workouts for me. So she gives me a plan of what I should be eating each day, each week, and she kind of adjusts it as I go along, depending on how much weight I'm losing and where I'm at physically. So there's definitely like a lot of behind the scenes work before I get up on stage.
Do you have a favorite meal that she recommends for you?
Let's see. She personally hasn't recommended anything to me, but I follow lots of people on Instagram and get like lots of ideas through that. I'm really into like protein pancakes and like protein waffles, so that's one of my favorites that I like to do.
Breakfast food's my favorite.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I could eat it all day.
Same.
It's
definitely could. Yeah. I do. Honestly.
It's the easiest. Like
it
oatmeal, everything, and like
Mm-hmm.
fruit.
Yep.
It's the best for any time of the day. Like, sometimes at dinner, I'm just like, all I want are like eggs.
Oh my gosh. I
like
eat
an omelet.
so many eggs. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Definitely love breakfast food.
So is this an expensive lifestyle, or is it?
Honestly, it is. Yeah. It takes a lot of money, honestly. And it's something you have to kind of plan for and make sure that you're ready to be spending a lot of money on. So you definitely have to be passionate about it. But honestly, it's worth it to me. I think of it as it's something that I am really passionate about, so I don't mind spending the money on it. So.
And I'm sorry.
No, that's okay, but it definitely is. It adds up, yeah.
So you're in a community of women here at UVM in Theta, but how is the community among bodybuilders for women? Like, what is that community like? How does that empower you just day to day in your regular life?
Yeah, so I feel like in everyday life, you don't always see women really lifting each other up that often, which is kind of sad, and especially like in society today, just lots of, like, even on social media, just lots of impacts that are negative among women. But so far, honestly, within like the bodybuilding community and like competition competing community, it's been amazing. Like, the women that I've interacted with that are also competing are so uplifting, and everyone is there to push you to go harder and just like do your best. And I've had like really, really positive experiences with it so far, so
That's awesome. I
Definitely
feel like
been-
that's a unique experience. To
Yeah,
have
it's
a
really
group
cool.
of women
I
like
was
that.
definitely nervous at first, like to see like what the community was going to be like, but it's been awesome. So
Is there another like outside? I know walking to the gym, you see all these guys lifting weights. So is it strange when you walk in and you're just trying as hard as they are? Does that ever?
it kind of is a weird dynamic. Yeah, like especially like here at school, I don't really have like my like home gym family where there's like other women like doing what I'm doing as much like here at school. So it's kind of different like walking into the weight room at school and just being like surrounded by all guys. But it's kind of like motivating at the same time, just to be like, I am a woman and like, yes, I'm doing the same thing as you and I can do that. So,
So you don't let it intimidate you.
Yeah, I kind of just like use it to like power through, honestly. So it's kind of cool.
So tell us a little bit about what we're going to be making, what's in it, how it kind of breaks down protein, carb-wise, all that stuff.
Sure. So what we're going to be making is super simple and easy to do, and it's just overnight oats. This is something that I really like to do when I have like an 8:30 class or I'm on the go in the morning. And what you basically do, it's just cold oatmeal that you store in the fridge overnight, and it's just easy to grab and go. So we're going to be using some cashew milk, just a packet of instant oatmeal. You can use this or rolled oats or whatever you have. And then I'm gonna add in pumpkin pie spice, some stevia. You could use Splenda or whatever, or sugar, whatever you like to use. This is powdered peanut butter, chocolate powdered peanut butter. It's actually really good. And then we're just gonna mix it all together in a mason jar, and then you store it overnight, and it's ready to go in the morning.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to show you how to make some overnight oats, and this is something that I like to do. It's a breakfast that I quickly grab and go, and it's very simple to make. So first I'm just going to start out with a mason jar. You could put them in any container, but this is just easiest to kind of grab and go with. Take my oatmeal, just dump it in here. And next, I'm going to put some stevia in there just to make it a little sweeter. And we'll put all the dry stuff in first. So next I'm going to put the powdered peanut butter. We'll use about like a tablespoon of this. And I really like these also because you can get creative with it and put anything you want, really. You can put like banana and blueberries, but this is just kind of what I'm using today. And then I'm going to put pumpkin pie spice. I like to do cinnamon also. And then all you do is add your liquid. You want it to be covering it quite a bit, but you don't want too much liquid. And this, when you put it in the fridge overnight, it's going to absorb, the oatmeal's going to absorb the milk. So that's probably good right there. You can use almond milk or regular milk, whatever you like. I like cashew milk. And then we're just going to stir it together. Make sure there's no clumps or anything. And then all you have to do is pop this in the fridge overnight and you're good to go.
Yay. So if anyone wanted to come watch you, come hang out and watch the competition, where would they go to get tickets?
So you can go online. If you type in NPC Vermont, just click on, it's probably going to be the first thing that comes up, and ticket information is up there. So yeah.
Awesome.
See, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
No problem. See you next week, guys.